Morning, folks. It's Monday morning, November 2nd, and I think it's about 7:40 in the morning. I'm recording this video to show support for the Little Green Steps campaign. I've been doing a fair bit of reading and learning recently, which was prompted a lot by the campaign itself, and I had the opportunity to download the Capture application onto my phone just to record, based on my lifestyle, how much carbon I'm responsible and accountable for, and then things that if I change in terms of behaviours and activities, where I can, in a meaningful way, certainly in a meaningful way for me, percentage wise, change that impact, that negative impact. And I guess if everybody was to do the same around the planet, we could probably undo a whole heap of the major impacts that global warming is having. And as somebody that comes from a small island, and now living on a set of larger islands, global warming is something that is very prevalent and genuinely concerns me, because part of many coastlines that I love are really getting eroded with rising tides. If you look at a lot of the nature documentaries and just focus on what's actually being explained versus trying to look at the reasons why some conspiracy theory nonsense could be at play, and clearly I don't buy into any of that kind of conspiracy stuff. Global warming to me is a fact, and honestly, it's sorry to say this, but it's not even debatable. It's a fact. The causes of it, sure, there are many different drivers, but the fact is the planet is warmer by 2 degrees, I think, in quite a short period of time, and there are impacts to that, including animals dying off. So I'm going on a bit of a rant, but it's more of a rant to myself because I'm part of the cause. One of my biggest passions is driving and racing motorbikes and cars, so I'm responsible for a ton of gasoline use and tire usage and all sorts of stuff that doesn't really help. Never mind my daily commute when I was commuting to an office, which is 90 kilometers each way, and then if you add in further public transport and airplane travel, plus my eating habits, I haven't been the best citizen for sure. But knowledge is powerful, and the Little Green Steps campaign has actually really kind of woken me up to not just passively understand and gain knowledge, but actively do something about it. So part of me doing something about it is I've decided to ditch the car as I go for my grocery shopping each Monday morning, and I'm walking from my apartment to the nearest department store, which is about 7 kilometers away. So it's a 14-kilometer round trip, which I should be able to get done just in time for my first call at 9:30 a.m. And one of the immediate side benefits of doing that is A, I just feel better about what I'm doing. B, it's healthy, and there's a nice freshness in the mind with the level of oxygen here. Plus, let's see if I could flick this around. No, I can't have video mode. Plus, I get to see stuff like this as I'm walking down to the shops. I get to see this anyway in the car, but at least now I'm taking the time to actually soak it in and enjoy it. So if you ask me, a little bit each day by all of us certainly contributes, and the benefits and side effects are multiple. So folks, sorry to, I suppose, be preaching in a way, but I'm just trying to show my encouragement for the campaign, and I'd just like to encourage anybody who's taken the time to look at this video to do a bit of research yourself, have a think, and then see if you want to do something about carbon emissions. With that, I've got another 3.5 kilometers downhill to go, and then I've got 7 kilometers uphill to go. So hopefully these puffing cheeks start to disappear over the next days and weeks, as well as this effort will continue and become part of my new norm. Have a good one. Bye.